Now there's a rule, so there's a rule in Elliott wave. Okay, so if we're looking for 5 waves down, 1, 2, this is 3, look, because there's 5 in it, and then another leg lower. Okay, if we're still looking for that retest of the lows, another new low, somebody pointed out to me that this may be, I'm just going to hide, an expanding wedge for wave 4. So it would be 1, 2, 3, expanding wedge 5. Okay, and that does happen. You know, we normally have triangles. However I draw this, and that's that high this way, it doesn't look quite right to me. So the way that price has behaved doesn't look quite right. So, and that would it's possible. It still is possible. Let's be honest. Now you're going to say, well, what about the rule about wave 4 can't go into wave 1 territory? Well, in a declining wedge, which this is really a declining wedge, we would have to expand how we drew our wedge, or we would have to connect these highs like this. We could make an argument that we could connect these and do it like this, and it's still a declining wedge. But in a declining wedge, that rule about the wave 4 and wave 1, I think, doesn't apply. So, you know, we should be open to the fact that we may not find support, that this may be a big just shake out, spike out, and we could still see a full retest of the lows, if not a new low. And we should be open to that. And we could carry on and do, you know, make a bigger pattern and make a Gartley pattern down here at 5,600 back underneath all these lows here, which would be a disaster. So now it's really important in Bitcoin, when we come back, that we find support here in the middle, that we find support from these daily moving averages, and we get that really good signal. For me, that really good signal is going to be a 4-hour buy entry. I want to see a really nice ABC, and then high Kanashi on the 4-hour go from red to green and turn up again. And because if this is wave 1, this is wave 2, this would be then the beginning of wave 3 of 3. And so if we really are in an impulse wave, what we're going to see then is a really strong move. So I think it really is worth having a go and buying some, and because if it is a wave 3 of 3 beginning, then it will be quite strong moves with not much pullback. So that's where we are with Bitcoin. As some of the other coins that have been tracking Bitcoin are doing very similar things. So here we've got our lower high on a 4-hour here in Litecoin, and you know, potentially this was quite a strong move in Litecoin. I've got Litecoin Euro up, we'll put Litecoin US dollar on. Quite a strong move off that $50 zone, support zone in Litecoin. So although we've still got a sideways range, you know, we've still got really good, you know, we're in between the 20 and the 50 moving average. I think that this is an okay thing to have a go at shorting, but I would keep my target limited to the 20 moving average here in the middle, and I'd only be looking for kind of, you know, 50% back of this drop or an ABC as my target. I think that the ones that have been tracking Bitcoin, that's where I'd be looking. So here, I think an equal measured move here would take us around to around 53 in Litecoin US dollar,